The title is Kwanzaa, written by Sheila Anderson, illustrated by Holly Conger. Table of Contents. What is Kwanzaa? Page 4. Principles of Kwanzaa, page 10. Decorations, page 21. Celebrations today, page 28. Glossary, page 32. On the web, page 32. Index, page 32. What is Kwanzaa? On December 26th, many families begin a celebration of African heritage. It's called Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa lasts 7 days. The word Kwanzaa comes from the Swahili saying, Matunda ya Kwanzaa. It means first fruits. Swahili is a language. It is spoken in many areas of Africa. During Kwanzaa, people are encouraged to wear African clothing, jewelry, and hairstyles. Women might wear clothes made from colorful African cloth. Men often dress in black, red, and green. In Africa, people gather to celebrate the harvest of crops. This is when the food that people have grown is ready to be picked. These are called the first fruits. It is a time to celebrate. Everyone is thankful for the food. Kwanzaa is similar to harvest celebrations. It is a time to be thankful. People give thanks for their family, community, and African heritage. Although Kwanzaa is a celebration of African heritage, anyone can celebrate Kwanzaa. People who celebrate Kwanzaa may also celebrate Christmas. Principles of Kwanzaa. During Kwanzaa, people remember 7 African principles. Each day of Kwanzaa, people focus on one principle. During Kwanzaa, people greet each other using the Swahili language. Someone will ask, "What's the news?" in Swahili. The answer will be the Swahili word for the principle of the day. For example, they may say, Umoja. This is the Swahili word for unity. Kwanzaa begins on December 26th. On this day, people focus on Umoja or unity. They try to work together. In the United States, they celebrate the oneness of the African American community. On December 27th, people focus on Kujichagulia. This word means self-determination. It is about showing who you are through your words and actions. For example, caring for your siblings shows that you are responsible. On December 28th, the focus is on Ujima. This means collective work and responsibility. People think of ways they can work together and help their community. December 29th is the day to focus on Ujama. Ujama means cooperative economics. People shop at stores owned by people in their community. This helps strengthen the community. On December 30th, people focus on Nia. This means purpose. People are reminded to develop strong African American communities. This means being proud of African history and culture. December 31st is the day to celebrate Kumba. This means creativity. This day teaches people to make their communities beautiful. One way people do this is by cleaning their homes. The last day of Kwanzaa is January 1st. This day's focus is on Imani. Imani means faith. It teaches people to trust, honor, and believe in their parents, teachers, leaders, and culture. Decorations. Each night of Kwanzaa, the family gathers around a special place setting. The place setting contains 7 items. The first object on the Kwanzaa table is a placemat. It stands for African history and tradition. On top of the mat are ears of corn, a candle holder, candles, crops, which are fruit and vegetables, a cup, and gifts. Many families include a flag in their Kwanzaa decoration. The flag has 3 horizontal stripes, one black, one red, and one green. It is also common to hang a poster of the 7 principles. Each item on the Kwanzaa place setting stands for something. Ears of corn stand for children in the family. If a family does not have children, it still displays an ear of corn. Corn is a symbol of community upbringing. This means that everyone in the community helps raise the children. The candle holder stands for the original plant from which all people come. It holds 7 candles. The candles are black, red, and green. Black represents the people. Red stands for the people's struggles. Green represents the future and the hope that comes from people's struggles. The candles are always put in the candle holder in a special order. The black candle is in the middle. The 3 red candles are to the left of the black candle. The 3 green candles are to the right of the black candle. The crops stand for the work people do and the results of that work. Next to these is a cup. It is a symbol of unity. Lastly, a family may display gifts. Usually the gifts are from parents to their children. These gifts reward children for their accomplishments. They also encourage children to be successful in the coming year. Common gifts are African art and books about African Americans. Celebrations today. Each night of Kwanzaa, the family has a special dinner. Before dinner, the Kwanzaa candles are lit. On the first day of Kwanzaa, someone lights the black candle. On the second day, the black candle is lit again. And then the first red candle is lit. On the third day, the first green candle is also lit. One more candle is lit each night. Each candle stands for the principle of the day. The person lighting the candle names that day's principle and gives an example of it. On December 31st, families have a big feast. Everyone brings food to share. Traditional foods include shrimp gumbo or sweet potato pie. The party might include drumming or storytelling. These activities can be part of any day's Kwanzaa celebration. They are especially included on December 31st. The last day of Kwanzaa is a day of rest. People make goals for the future. What goals would you make during Kwanzaa? Culture, goals, heritage, symbol, tradition, written by Sheila Anderson, illustrated by Holly Conger.